grateful new day. It's April 20th. It's April 20th, Brody. Man, it's been a long time to get here. April 20th. It's a very special day for me. First off, how y'all doing? I'm cool like ice, flowing like water. Grateful in that order, you hear me? I ain't surprised, I'm just like, dang, well, I did it. So, a lot of y'all, I've been in conversations with y'all, and I've been like, talking, and then I'm like, well, you know what? Nah, I can't, because I said I wasn't going to talk about it, so I ain't going to talk about it. But you know what I'm saying? I can talk about it now, because it's April 20th. What's so significant is 90 days ago, well, about 90 days ago, because it was January 14th, the last cooked meal I had, you hear me? But 90 days ago, I realized, like, hold up, I ain't eat no cooked food in a second. But I've been also breaking down, I was eating a rack of salads, you know what I'm saying, a rack of fruits. I always eat fruits, I love fruits. Then I pulled the juice out, got the juicing. How many of y'all seen me juicing? That just came out the blue. That wasn't, I just looked at it and looked at the fruit. I'm like, I'm about to see what's up with this junk. Pulled it out. It was fun. Burdock root. Juice my own burdock root. Making endless teas. How many of y'all seen all these teas? You hear me? So, it's just like, don't force nothing. I learned this long journey of challenging food back in 2012 when my Aunt Tracy first got diagnosed with, I ain't gonna say first, that's the first time I heard about it. I was locked up in the mountains, and my Aunt Tracy, she was diagnosed with cancer, and boom, by the time I was about to come home, they said they got the cancer up out of her or something like that. And then when I came home, not too long after I came home, having her home, yeah, but she chose heaven. So I was like, then I believe that same year, my Aunt Lolita, I'm driving past her house. I'm like, hold up, dang, I can't go over Aunt Lolita's house. When Aunt Tracy joined, after that happened, Aunt Tracy, man, the food ain't taste the same. You know what I'm saying? And everything just flashed when I was riding past Aunt Lolita junk. Cause I was like, man, I can't even go over Aunt Lolita used to cook almost every weekend, if not every Sunday. It used to be Sunday dinner, I'm telling you. And I just had a flash in my brain, you hear me? And I don't try to sound cool for nobody, you hear me? But I just had a flash in my brain. Disclaimer, I be telling people, I say, man, my life's so cool though. It's gonna sound tight, you hear me? But it's real, and ain't no recognition. I don't need it, you hear me? Creator created me. I don't need the recognition, baby, you hear me? So, the creator created us. We don't need recognition, you hear me? So, I'm driving, and I don't remember what day, but I just remember the vision, and it flashed. Boom, flash. Y'all know why y'all see me do a lot of videos doing a little time lapse speed, and the video be going real fast. My thoughts be like, Daddy, how the video goes so fast like that? Well, this why. Cause when I was driving, or when I was talking, I remember going past her house. But you know, we don't want to sound like we welling. You ain't from DC or PG, the DMV area, then welling mean lying, telling a fib. fable. Dig what I'm saying? Anyway. So I don't want to say I could pinpoint the exact moment in time and blah, blah, blah. But I knew I drove past her house and that made me think about everybody else. My great aunts that throw the big family cookouts, they be cooking for everybody. I don't know. We come from cooks, you hear me? Come from cooks. My papa. Y'all see me cutting and keeping my hand behind it? That come from my papa. My papa told me this. I watched my papa in the kitchen with my papa. You hear me? It was a time, it was like they was moving in time lapse in when I had the vision. Boom. They like, I just see it. My eyes was open, but I just said it. I seen it. And it was in my Aunt Lolita. Main setting was my Aunt Lolita kitchen. You know, you walk on Aunt Lolita house, the door right here, and you got the couch, you keep going, you should look straight back. That's the door to go to the backyard. And boom, past that little wall where the couch at, that's the kitchen. You go right there, the refrigerator straight right there, and then the wraparound counter. You dig what I'm saying? So I see all that. So I remember how she used to have the food set up and all that. And everybody used to be in a little line. So I just seen her for years. I seen everybody in her kitchen for some reason. Or just in their kitchen, but mainly her kitchen. Time lapse speed going back and forth, cooking, seasoning, cutting, tasting, cooking, passing out plates, everybody. After that, I just started paying attention. I'm like, man, what if it's the food? Back in 2013, I ain't switched all the way, but mentally, I was like, the food, it's the food. There gotta be something wrong with this food, cause why all our cooks gone? We can't get no supposedly good meals, cause the cooks chose heaven. The family cooks, they wasn't cooks by demand. They love to be in the kitchen. You hear me? So I've been in the kitchen since I was 3. I asked my dukes, I asked my papa. My mother tell a little story. When I hopped out the crib like 2, 3 in the morning, moonlight, I don't like to say morning. You know what I'm saying? Under the moonlight, and I ran in the kitchen and I cooked. And try to make some egg, bologna, and jello. Yeah, man. Cool meal if you ask me for a 3-year-old. Yeah, I'm telling you. But I burned my hand. I had the blisters. I let her tell a story one day. Yeah, man. You know, I was a baby kid. You know what I mean? So along the years, even backtrack before I got locked up, I was practicing Islam. So Islam had me falling back off the gelatin. Back when I was 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, falling back off the gelatin. You hear me? So the pork. So I started, they like, oh, you a fake Muslim. You still eat pork? Listen, I had to tell a little school kid one day, little young I was in school with. He said, man, you a kuffar. Astaghfirullah, you eating Skittles. I said, man, you probably just stopped trying to eat pork too. My family been eating this stuff all our life, you hear me? Ain't gonna just stop right now. I've been kicked that little distraction on my ear. Back then I taught myself, don't beat yourself up about nothing, especially if it's brand new. Commend yourself for trying to do something brand new, you hear me? Because being complacent, look at Slim back there. I know who that is. Yeah. Ali wasn't complacent. That's why he switched his name. My name used to be Day Nuff Said. Deaf at Ease. And Nuff Said used to just mean Nuff Said. Deaf at Ease. That's how I love acronyms. You hear me? Since I was young, I gave names meanings. You hear me? So I switched it. One day I would just say style, and I called said style freestyling, said styling, hence the name Nuff Said. How you doing? You know, intentional. You hear me? Names mean a lot, but one day I was rapping. I was like, man, I beat Nuff Said. Like I was saying it, like, nah, I beat Nuff Said. Like, nah, I beat him. And then it just one day, they was like, what's your cash out name, Bob? And I just wanted to tell him, I'm like, man, nah, I beat Nuff Said. They like, who you? I be enough said. Not, and that was just I be. It was just standing for I be. Like I be that man. You hear me? That was it. And I'm enough said. But something crazy came to my brain. Yeah, you know, people be saying recollection. If I said that right, not reconciliation. Those two different things. Yeah. Anyway, a recollection came. A recollection. Where my phone at? Cause I don't be playing. You know how you don't say words for a long time. You know. Let's see. We just blessed. Yeah. Define recollection. Repeat. No, I wasn't joking. Repeat.
The action or faculty of remembering something.
So I had a recollection. We're gonna screenshot that. Listen. That's how that be tight right there. When you know, you like, hold on, am I tripping? See, I don't want to get the weather. You hear me? I don't want to try to act like I know everything, but I know a lot. So it's like, hold up, man. But listen, right? We're gonna make this short. No, we ain't. Because this is the introduction. You hear me? So, one day, like I said, I give names meanings. So I'm like, what can I be stand for? And I went back on my said styles, and the title said Intentional Being. Said what? Man, I already said that's gonna be my name, Intentional Being. I look, said that y'all say intentional, let's to the drum like, I'm intentional being, I'm intentionally speaking. I said, damn. Everything's scripted. We got a little choice, yeah. But people think they got a big choice. You know? You go out here, you handsome as a mug, you can put that razzle dazzle bug in all these female eggs, and you ain't gotta worry about no tears. You gonna keep going because you like, I told her what it was from the jump. So, you hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? But, it be like that. You hear me? We're gonna cut that right there. This journey, though, I ain't gonna hold on. I don't know what I was just talking about because the text popped up and it threw me off. That's why I be like, when we talking to people, I be like, listen, was I quiet the whole time you was talking? They be like, yeah, like, all right, can you do that for me? I learned over time, conversations be cool. I used to think a conversation supposed to go back and forth, but I'm like, I know I was gonna say something, but then you said something, or something popped up and it threw me off, and I was gonna say something, but now I don't wanna say what I thought I was gonna say because I ain't even gonna say it the same way. You hear me? So I learned to just be like this when people talk. To the point where they be like, you listening? Oh, yeah, you right? Oh, you right? All right, now I'm gonna talk. Yeah. But I be intentional being. And then enough said, Ben came a long time ago, and it said, never under faith, fake strength, and inspire daily. You hear me? Intentional being, never under faith, fake strength, and inspire daily. Never under faith, fake strength. You dig what I'm saying? Like, never under faith, fake strength. Never under faith, fake strength. So don't think I be on this jump trying to make people feel good. I'm just like, hey, it's possible. You could, but you want to think some people like everybody else on social media just want to sound tight, look tight, had a little swag, make people laugh. Cool. Some of us real genuine. You had today, April 20th, a whole 90 days ago. But the whole tight part is I stopped eating meat. Summer 2021. Then about I ain't eat probably like I think September 2021. You know what I'm saying? About to be 3 years, 2 years. I ain't gonna size it. Yeah. But I just wanted to say, pay attention to your brain, pay attention to what you hear, guard your thoughts. I mastered patience from where I've been learning how to master patience. I paid attention to how to master patience from waiting for my father to come home. And he's still on his way. So I just noticed, like, damn, the younger me, I used to just ain't even think about it and just, man, he coming home. I seen that movie, the little Rascals or the Little Giants when they was playing football. And the little boy, he ran that touchdown. He like, I can't see what this thing on. But he ran to the touchdown when he seen his father in the end zone. I always thought that, especially when I was playing football. I was like, man, I'm gonna see my father at the end zone. But one time, it wasn't my daddy. But it was people taking pictures of me at the end zone. And I'm the only one they had to pay. Yeah. And I ain't asked for them to do that either. Oh, these little plastic bowls saw you to the bottom. Cool. It is what it is. And it ain't gonna be what it ain't. You hear me? So I'm saying, like, I stopped eating meat. I stopped drinking hard liquor. I stopped drinking wine. I stopped smoking tobacco. You know, funnel. I've been guarding my brain, my thoughts, for a long time. Years. I've been reconstructing my brain, doing my best that I was created to do. And now today, April 20th, you see all these grapes. I might have started another part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? I just been coaching my system like, hey, look, we going to do this. Not, oh, what about I want some chips? Nah, we gotta stop that. No dairy. Ain't no dairy. You know, sauces. That was my last thing to kick, like sauces, salad dressings, and stuff like that. I've been cooking for people, and I ain't even eat the food that I cooked. That's how deep it was. It was like, nope, don't even try. But then I thought, I'm like, you could just put it in your mouth just to try it and spit it out, and you good. I was like, oh, I can do that. You hear me? This the introduction, okay? But this ain't gonna be, it's not it. It's gonna be long, y'all. And it's for a big reason. And the only reason is because we all capable. That's it. No cool points I need. Yeah, I already got cool points and I ain't even asked for them. I was like, I'm talking about from life. I ain't talking about from just. I know by choosing to cook and eat different, a lot of opportunities probably popped up because of that. But I don't want to get the welling. Yeah, man. I know that tempting. Oh, shucks. Yeah, this video about to end because I put too much water in this bowl right here. But I know when we attempt to do great for ourselves, this about to end bad. I know it. I gotta move fast. I had to move fast. But yeah, when we attempt to do our best, everything start to unfold for us. Because how many years did we just didn't even know we was doing wrong? And then when we learned we was doing wrong, how many more years did we keep on doing that wrong? So who was stupid? Not nobody else. Ourselves. Because we learned. We already learned what not to do. We already learned a lot of roads not to walk on. And we still choose to walk on them. Ain't nobody dumb when we don't know what we doing. We dumb when we know what we doing. It's not good for us. And we keep on doing it. I told y'all I learned not to beat ourselves up. Saying that to say, know you mess up. It's cool, you hear me? Don't say, man, you dumb motherfucker. No, say, you know what? Why you do that? Okay, it's alright, Look, try not to do that again. Because you don't like how you feel, right? You don't like that. I know you don't like that. Man, you don't like how you just... I know you ain't yell at your mother. But I know you don't like your tone. You know how sometimes you, like, everybody happy. You'll be happy. This how I know people, some people be... I ain't gonna say faking their happiness, but they running from something because ain't no happy person smiling all the time. You're not happy. You're not that happy the way you just... No, what you running from? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you happy, but it's like, alright. Like, something new popped up, so I'm just figuring out how to get through this. And sometimes we don't even know how we sound when we already we on our way to people or way to situations, and we get around and we already going through we happy and we at peace, but we still learning to adapt and adjust to new opportunities, new so-called little pebbles in the road, because ain't nothing hard. Words got power, ain't nothing hard. Words have power, ain't nothing hard. If words have power, why you gonna speak any limitation? It's a thing that we gotta work on. It ain't like you dumb. I told you. We only dumb when we keep doing what we know ain't good for us. So I had to stop smoking weed with funnel. It's tobacco. It's not funny. It's tobacco. I had to just tell myself, God damn, you've been going on people that smoke cigarettes, but all your life you've been smoking tobacco too. But the fucking weed, it's tobacco. And then I remember, damn, maybe I stopped getting high like I used to, or experiencing the weed like I used to, cause I put something else in it. Like, tobacco is a natural plant, y'all, but the tobacco that they giving us got chemicals in it, and it's not beneficial to it. The tobacco that the tribes smoke, that's the true tobacco. That's just like, we could smoke it just like weed, bruh. You just roll up tobacco in a regular little leaf, just like it's weed. And it's beneficial and it's spiritual, and it's healing. The natural tobacco. That's what, they keep away from us, because they don't want us to keep elevating, like shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point in time, the shrooms, not the ones that I be cooking, the medicinal, the edibles, man. Yeah, the medicinal ones, they all medicinal, but the ones that get you up there, it's not like a high off weed. It's a, who are you? Don't play with them jumps until you at least start checking yourself. I'm talking about like you already been checking yourself. I ain't talking about you, all right, well, now I'm gonna check myself because I put the mushrooms in there and they said, man, if you don't know yourself, well, here it come. Yeah, no, I'm talking about you already been doing the work. You ain't using them for escape, because they gonna throw shit in your face and you gonna panic. Yeah, man. I'm only saying that because if you ain't already do the work, then you gonna panic, because even us that already did the work was like, oh, whoa, and almost panic, but then created by the creator. We blessed. We already been through hell. We good. We good. We just on. We gotta remember our conscious thoughts and our breath. We gotta remember everything we already been through. We gotta know, nah, I ain't gone. This the shrooms doing that. But it's just checking us like a bee, a wasp. It's just checking you. The big bumblebees, they don't even sting. You be scared, right? They just checking your temperature. You think you tough. You think you ready. You think your energy high. You think you really peaceful. Is you that peaceful? How you peaceful? I'm talking to my dog Leak on the phone one day. And I mean to say no name. I'm talking to my dog, my brother, on the phone one day. And we talking about, man, I'm doing, like, he know. I told him a little bit. He knew. He like, I see how you eating, bro. I see what you doing. Like, man, I just want you to know we see you, bro. Like, I don't know if you know how you look to us, but, man, like, bro, in his words, I let him explain to me what he was talking about, and that was between me and him. You hear me? That's why I see that was point proving that I'm cool off recognition. You hear me? That was a moment for me and Brian. I really appreciate it. I gratefully appreciate it. You hear me? So I'm saying, he was saying people see us deeper than we see us. And I was saying in one of my videos one day, like, some people worked on themselves so much that they see a lot of stuff. So be careful when you talking to people like that, because you don't see what we see. You hear me? It's not like, man, I'm going to tell you about yourself and you anything. It's like, hey, bruh, if you really love yourself, I would suggest you come talk to me. But I'm saying, it's going to get real. You hear me? Move fast. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't panic. Just move fast. Mistakes happen. You think this straight. That's how powerful water is. Oh, no. You know, somebody with a, I'm not going to say a simple brain, I'm going to say a limited brain or limited thought process. It'd be like, duh, it's a plastic bowl. What you could put any liquid in there and it would have did that. So, but see me, I'm going to be like, bruh, look how powerful water is. You hear me? Guess what? It's water in every liquid. So look how powerful water is. You hear me? Excuse me. But yeah, so I might as well be proactive and do it for this boat. Before I get to spinning on me. Yeah, but whatever journey you on, don't beat yourself up. Oh, it's at the end of this year, it's gonna be 12/31/23. Well, at the end of December, not the end of this year. You know, the end of this year, you know, next March, right? 12/31/23. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. New beginnings, everybody. Look, 2023. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7. It's the year of the 7. Completion. And then when December come, here come the new beginnings. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, life scripted. Relax. We got a little choice, but everybody think we got big choice. Like I was saying, you could put a baby over there. You could manipulate girls. You could manipulate men. You could manipulate job opportunities. You could act like you a boss, but then you ain't even a boss. You sexualizing women. You could be somebody that went through so much hell, but nobody could detect it or ever could have detected it because you ain't look for no recognition. You ain't look, I didn't want, no, you didn't want, you ain't even want, like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. know. You don't want to know. You hear me? Like, so since we don't want to know, what we going to do is we just going to keep on focusing on what we happy about right now. We don't want to talk about my past. I don't want to talk about your past. The past ain't in the past. It's only perspective. You know why? Because I can't grab the past. I can grab right now. I ain't had this in the past when I was going through hell. But I could grab this right now. So I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for these. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no weapons. But I'm grateful if I have access to weapons. Because guess what? David had a pebble. Goliath was lacking. Goliath thought he was coming to the fight with the fist, but don't come to the fight unless you got a pebble, buddy. He ain't know. And my father named David, and his first son named David. You hear me? His father named David. You hear me? I come from the Davids. So what you think Goliath gonna do with us? You hear me? Goliath ain't gonna do nothing with us. You hear me? Because our perspective. Goliath still big. Goliath a big problem. Goliath could be anything that you ain't never experienced. Like me the other day. What? I've been eating how I've been eating it. And I ain't been telling nobody how exactly I've been eating. But I ain't eating no cooked food. I ain't eating no dairy. No bread. That's that. No alcohol, no wine. You know what I'm saying? No pills, no lean. I stopped the lean. I drank lean. I had a pass. You dig what I'm saying? I was facing 30 years to life after I came home 9 months. 9 months after I came home from doing 10 months as a juvenile. 2 months after I came home from a little program. Like a 6-month program. I was getting my GED, fighting them in a fake military school that wasn't nothing but like a juvenile center. Got kicked out the first 2 weeks. My mother called their phone as much as she could to press them out and let me back in the jump. They let me back in because nobody got no fist got thrown. But I was about to. But by the time the people was about to get close enough, it was a father and a son. The son was getting kicked out because he got in a fight. The father was coming to pick him up. I was looking downstairs at the window telling everybody that's getting kicked out, hey, y'all, it's not over. Go to night school. Don't quit. Little boy Baltimore youngin' looked up, said, F you, yo. Hey, you bitch, yo. What? Man, I walk all the way downstairs in the midst of us talking, and he getting closer and closer. Father and the mother pull up to come get him. Father walking closer. I'm like, hey, man. Hey. That age stuff don't matter, man. Don't get too close. Back up. Your son talking crazy. I'm just saying, just back up. I ain't even knowing. Just back up. I'm a swing on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. And see, when you do stuff that you ain't never do before, like I ain't never soaked no grapes in no plastic bowls, so I didn't even, like, sometimes when we doing stuff, we don't even think, like, straight. You know what I'm saying? So we be like, and then we be focused on what we really want to focus on. And then we learn little lessons in between times. That's why I was telling my brother, like, hey, bro, pay attention. Life it's never going to be meant to just be wake up and, hey, baby, wash your face. Get in the car. Hey, Tom, see the neighbor. It's never just going to be just straight happiness. Like, nothing going to go wrong. You really think so? In our Creator's footstool, the devil's domain. You really pay attention, y'all. See, the real peace is knowing how to coast through this realm without getting affected, not letting nothing knock us off our square. Yeah, for real. I got overbite, look. So that jump, I love get my tongue get so I gotta catch it back and I gotta pronunciate, you hear me? But it's alright though, cause I love my overbite. I heard braces, but then I got locked up in the program, and when I was locked up, they ain't let me take care of my teeth. Except for when I was in juvie, I was the only one that could get transported in shackles. And I go around my chain around my waist and shackles, walking in the dentist's office that been doing my dentistry since I was a baby. I love him. I miss him. I hope he's great. But yeah, so at some point we gotta start checking. We gotta start checking stuff. Yeah, I got princesses. I don't want them to take. I don't say excuse me. I'm learning to tell myself to stop saying excuse my language when we use so-called profanity. Guess what? It's not my language. I'm working on my own language. But I'm not from Europe. I'm not from England. English is not mine. So, whatever I say, I put my own meanings behind it. Cause I could do that. Cause who made up the word gluteus maximus? Why would he make that word? Why would she, whoever, why would y'all make that word? Why you ain't just say the thing, just part of my cheeks, part of his backside, whatever that is, you hear me? So, saying that to say, just like they just made words up, I'm gonna make words and meanings up for myself, cause I'm my own co-creator. I was created by other co-creators that was created by our main creator. You dig what I'm saying? Hence, my lineage, hence, my mother and my grands. Dig what I'm saying? And I'm back through my princesses. Oh yeah. April 20th, 90 days, no cooked food. Been a long time to get here on purpose. Ain't tell nobody. Ain't need no recognition. Don't feel crazy. One crazy thing that happened, I learned about it, and as a matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that later. Cause this gonna be, I'm gonna say, this might be 3 hours. This might be a 3-hour thing, but we're gonna break it down and do it like that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a 3 baby. Oh, this right here, the Suraya Mudra. It help boost metabolism and a couple more benefits. This the first big vlog. I said video is in vlog. But listen, this like the intro. This me. Really. I'm at the barber shop, cool. You know what I'm saying? That needs grape soap. I went to the daggone grocery store just to get some waters. I was like, hold up, it's April 20th. It's time to start something new. So this what we on, y'all. At day 90, we keep on going. Ain't no, I'm about to eat cooked food today. See, the reason why I've been breaking down is because it's time to rebuild, regenerate, and keep on, y'all. And I put stuff on my father, mother, and she like, you look different. But it's good, though. I said, thank you. It's not just about the food. The food is a great part. It's about up here. You know, because we feel like we hear our thoughts up here, right? So it's about up here. It's about the command center. Okay? Are you on God when you close your eyes? Do you got your guards at the doors of your thoughts? Guards. Many yous. Are they right there with their checkbook like, that ain't making it through? Come on, Slim, you know what you're doing. Get out of here. Or you just go through life and stuff pop up. I'm like, fuck that bitch. Princesses. Words ain't nothing but what we make them. But words have power. So since some words got bad connotations on it, that is learning to refrain from saying them words because they already got bad meanings to them. So it's like, well, we can't recreate nothing. But we can make things better. So, I don't like saying bitch. I never did. I didn't like when people said it to us, you hear me? Like, man, you bitch ass nigga. Like, ah! You don't even know. Like, what? You hear me? But it's just a word. We're gonna do our best not to let nothing knock us off our square. Words just words. But words have power, so we're gonna choose to say powerful, magical, reality changing phrases, words, laughing, things we laugh about, stuff we supposedly joke about. Like people like, man, I was just playing. Like, man, like, I knock you out. It's like, no, bro, I was just playing. My dude said, when people show you who they are, believe in the first time. And you know what I said? You know what I got from that? I grew up telling people, watch what they say in a joking way. Every time they say something with a smile, it's like, nah, ain't no psych, nah, that's what you really mean. Even if you don't like the physical you don't think that's what you mean, the you that you really are just told on you. We not who we think we are. We have to learn who we are. I constantly ask myself, who are we? I'm not talking about y'all and me. I'm talking about everything that makes me up. All 150 trillion cells that make me up. Everything that make my pinky finger up. Everything that make these 2 M's on my palms. You all know it? Who are we? You hear me? And look what pop up. 3 Spirits. 3 Spirits is a company that make wine from herbs. Relaxing herbs. It's day 90. I'm ordering me some. You hear me? Cause it's just from like herbs, relaxing herbs like ayahuasca, stinging nettle, what's some other relaxing herbs that I seen that they got up in there? That's their ingredients. 3 Spirits. I'm more of a so like at this point in my journey, I'm like, if you want to know some stuff, it's out there. You hear me? But if you want to know the real stuff, you gotta close these ears and you gotta listen in here. You gotta close your eyes and you just gotta sit back in your lawn chair inside and just look at the big screen. That's all you gotta do. When you look forward. When you close your eyes, look up. Look up right here. You hear me? Or keep looking up. Keep looking up all these dimensions. You know what I'm saying? From the top of my head to the soles of my feet. What your mother used to pray for you? Hey, Slam. These hands. This right here. They say we got chakras. You know, people say you're supposed to be a robber all your life, and some people believe that. So the people that could show you. Our Creator said, don't judge nobody. When we look at people, judging by the fruits of their labors. You hear me? Not by what they saying. Look at what they gain. Look at what they got from how they say they live. Is anything prosperous? You hear me? See, I ain't just rapping. Like my first catering job, I ain't boastful. This a blessing. I never seen it coming. So I gotta say this because I come from knowing, I come from hearing what not to do, but I was around things that wasn't supposed to be happening to me and around me. Went through a lot, and I noticed, man, y'all bluffing. I do what I want to do. You hear me? So I've been doing what I want to do. since I was a youngin', but then I grew up, I learned, it ain't about doing what we want to do. We got to coach ourselves to start beginning to do what we need to do. Need, not want. Need. Free. Need. 2 E's. Want. Ain't no E's in want. I'm only just saying, like, free and need. Like, I'd rather be free from what I need. I'd rather be free by doing what I need to do, because that's going to free us, right? Like, you feel them aches in your body. You feel like your back tight. You should, because I learned from my princess's father, from talking to him back in like 2018. He was like, man, look, I'm dealing with women, what I learned, he don't know. He said what he learned is, he learned that women and some people take stuff personal when we be like, hey, look, man, you need to do this. And you need not to do that other stuff, because your ass is tripping. He said he learned to do stuff, say stuff like this, like, hey, because he noticed some people take stuff personal and people be like, think you talking at him and not trying to help him. So you had to switch. You got to take out some words and you got to switch some words around so it looked like you trying to give him some control instead of telling them like it is, because they can't handle it. But you could tell them in a way where they feel like you're not telling them, but you're giving them options. So he say, look, I peep the way you be moving, but if I could make a suggestion, I just suggest that you might want to go left next time instead of going right, because it's always traffic that way. Just a suggestion. I mean, you keep doing what you doing, and he keep it pushing, and that leave him like the person that feel like they super independent and entitled and being talked at, and make them feel like, I got an option. I got an extra option on my I'm gonna do what I want list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I suggest you stretch. If you had questions in your brain like, is they really feeling, is IB really feeling good off of not eating meat? One day you just gotta be like my little homie, he said, he popped up on me one day. He was basically like, I've been listening to you talk, and I ain't eat no meat. I ain't eat no bacon, no eggs, none of that when I got up. And when he got up, he said he ate 4 cubes of watermelons. And that's all he ate. And he was full and had energy, ain't get lazy. And it was like 2 o'clock at that time. He said he ate that when he got up around like 9. And sometimes you just gotta get up and tamper with it. I'm a bluff caller. Ain't nobody just tell me nothing and I just rock with it. I had tested myself. So I ain't just listening to Dr. Sabi. I had it tested myself, like, what? Man, you can't make them mushrooms taste like no chicken. So back in 2020, I asked my brother, I made him eat them first, my big brother. I cooked them, and he linked on me for like 2 weeks. Man, I ain't eat no motherfucking mushroom. I need steak. I got the video, I'm gonna upload it. And he ate it. I made him eat it first. And he said, I said, we good? Because he wasn't talking. Like my grandfather used to say, it must be good because you ain't talking. So I'm like, is it good? We good? We don't gotta eat meat no more? He like, man, it's all right, it's good. 2020, yeah. So that's when I proved I am. All we gotta do is try. So I'm in another round. You know, I see a lot of stuff. But I pay attention to the reality I want to see, you hear me? And sometimes when we talking to people, stuff, misunderstandings and stuff gonna frustrate us and all that. But guess what? We gotta always revert back to the present moment. Like when people talking, just breathe, like, hold up. All right, look, I know I don't really agree with this, but let me just listen. Man, you're not blessed to hear. I'm blessed to be listening. I'm blessed to be standing. I'm standing up right now. Man, this usually will make me mad, but listen how I'm handling it. And then just remember how grateful you are for it. If you're not grateful, then you're not grateful. Then you're not gonna see a lot of possibilities in this realm. You're gonna see all the BS and all the goofy stuff. You're gonna get that so much attention that you ain't even gonna pay attention to how gorgeous it is out here. You hear me? Like y'all looking at somebody who's to wake up and go to sleep, think about who I'ma rob, who I'ma sell something to, who I'ma take something from, who I'ma go try to hurt. Where they at? Oh, I know where they at. When they found where they at, did homework, set at top of hills, ain't see nothing. Like that ain't what this realm all about. See, I was just in school for learning how to protect myself, but I had to graduate. I graduated by not letting it take me back under. Cause I was facing 30 years of life at 19, you hear me? It ain't saying, oh, switch up and be a square. It's don't let nothing knock you off your square. You know, when you boxing, you got square. When you box, don't let nothing knock you off your feet better be firm. That's what that means. Don't let nothing sway you. You hear me? You better bob and weave. Prepare, man, for battle. You already lost the war. I don't play fight. I don't be doing too much shadow boxing. I don't really play fight with people. I learned growing up because people slip. Since you slip, nigga, now we fighting. We've been doing that since we was younger. So I don't play fight. And some people you play fight with and you hit them on accident, and they your loved ones, and you really wrecking them. And you like, damn, I ain't know, my bad. I ain't know I was that strong. Well, listen, so it's cool. The strength only need to pop out when I gotta protect myself. So, hey, listen, if you younger, slow down. If you driving cool like a 40-year-old, but you 18, then guess what? I bet you gonna get the 40 a lot more smoother. Less tickets, less police eyes on you just cause you were younger. You hear me? When you drive like an old head, and you move through them lanes like an old head, and the police at the light, and all they see is a hand like this and behind them tents, and you just cooling around the bench, they ain't even gonna hop behind your car. Youngin', I was the youngin'. You hear me? Fast. I live real fast, man. I live real fast, man. For real, so blessed. Like, I ain't trying to sound cool. I'm so blessed. I said prayers that I won't even speak on details about certain stuff. So it's like, no recognition. I'm cool off that. Don't never let nobody hit you in your mouth. You hear me? Our creator ain't let nobody slap him in his face. Listen, I say some stuff, then I tell people this. Listen, I'm one of our creator's favorite. I know I am, because some stuff happened in our life, and certain stuff didn't transpire, but then you'll turn on the news and you'll see son kill a whole family, daughter do this, daughter kill baby, father kill kids, kill mother, turn gun on himself. You see crazy stories like that, but I ain't never had one of them stories. So I said, one day in like 2020, I had a couple recollections. Yeah, and I said, damn, I must be an angel, because I ain't try to purposely go and do harm to people that harm me. I done fought for my daughters, you hear me? I'm still writing for my daughters. I'm in this jump. I'm in this war. Prepare, man, for battle. You already lost the war. They lost the war. Who is they? Whoever the devil think he is with his little minions, you hear me? The devil. The devil ain't none. You know what? I'm about to be done with this joint. My grapes are soaked long enough, you hear me? Now to rinse these joints off and crush them, you hear me? But how we know that the negative beings or the negative people or the people that get up under your skin and you don't like it because it's like it just, they don't never talk about your good. They only talk about what you ain't got going on. They don't see the good that you got going on. And they only want to talk about, they might only want to talk about how crazy you used to be and you don't seem that crazy. They don't even know what crazy is. See, real crazy is so crazy that it's same. You just don't even know. It's like a light switch. It just, that's it. You hear me? I was mad. I'm not mad. I can kill you. I ain't gonna kill you. It's cool. You don't even know what you're doing. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? But definitely need to soak these grapes a lot. So stay grateful. Keep elevating, you hear me? Prepare, man, for battle. You already lost the war. When I add people on my vlog, it's gonna be like podcasts, and y'all gonna have to remind me what I was talking about sometimes, cause it be slipping my brain. I don't say I forgot. I was like, man, I must misplace them thoughts, you hear me? Cause my brain, you know, we got billions of shit, trillions and billions of cells that make us up. So when I paid attention, when I say I forgot, I was like, damn, everything in my body just like, relax. We don't gotta try to remember. Yeah. So life gonna be life the way we let it be. But that ain't the way that life gotta be. Words have power. Thoughts create words. Thoughts have the power to create words. Words have the power to create action. Action has the power to change reality. You hear me? So before all of that is feeling. Before we could think about something, we gotta feel it. So it's all about feeling. What you feel. Before we dig into life, before I dug into a lot of these positive journeys, I had to feel it. I had to feel them pains. Like, bro, before you was fighting for your daughters, you ain't never drink before. And you ain't never felt these pains in your body before. You was only smoking. You ain't never felt no pains like this. Like, and then you start locating, like, man, that's my kidney, that's my spleen, that's my liver. Like, and then you educating, like, oh my goodness, alcohol and tobacco do this, and even if we drink wine, but it could do this. Too much of anything ain't good, you hear me? So it's like, I just wanted to do that. I used to get girls' attention on purpose. I'm like, excuse me. Yeah. Some of them laugh. A lot of them laugh. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? A little razzle dazzle. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, parts of the journey, parts of life, parts of eternity. That's all this is. It's a part of eternity. You know? If we already been thinking certain ways for 30, 25 years, 16 years for people that's 24, if we already been thinking and moving certain ways, some of us keep the mask on our head before the corona. We kept my mother used to say, well, you take that ski mask off because the police gonna think you just like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta look the part? We ain't gotta look the part. You hear me? Like, I'm just down today. I'm cool in another shop, but, you know, a lot didn't change. You hear me? So, they been saying, like, some days I come in this joint dressed real casual. You hear me? Like, hey, what you got something going on? Nah. I told y'all. I've been telling them, like, me and one of my cousins, we told ourselves since we was young, like, man, we get our money right, we ain't even gonna wear Jordans and tennis shoes no more. We gonna be super casual. So, action changed reality. So, action changed reality. Feelings have the power to create thoughts. Thoughts have the power to create words. Words have the power to create action. Action has the power to create and change reality. So I'm saying, like, we can't just feel it and ponder on the thoughts and then talk about it, but don't really put no real action behind it. We can't feel like I know my peoples. It's a lot of people that's close to me, that's around me. At one point, they was like, boy, I ain't trying to hear that talk about that food and health stuff and medicine and all. I ain't trying to hear that. But now, my super love, like, I love everybody, but I'm saying my initial family, my initial one, bro, they popping up with books. They popping up with, oh, I got this. We doing this. And then we doing this. Then, hey, I'm going on this. Can you help me with these meals? And I'm like, and then people popping up and they like, hey, I've been feeling this in my body. Can you help me with this? And then people been popping up like, hey, I heard what you said. And then I started doing that. And I done saved this. And I said, this what the fuck we supposed to be doing? Excuse they language, because it ain't my language. But that's it, you hear me? Is it? It feel great. It feel great. I told y'all. I suggest that y'all pay attention to. Excuse me, I ain't tell you nothing. I suggest y'all. Feelings have the power to create thoughts. Thoughts have the power. Feelings, yeah. See, everything come back to you. This me. I'm telling you, these my observations about life. Feelings have the power to create care. Care got the power to create thoughts. I missed the care part. Care got the power to create thoughts. Thoughts got the power to create words. Words got the power to create action. Action got the power to create and change reality. You hear me? You see how all that trickle down? So I'm saying, like, at one point, of a barbershop I was cutting at, some of them was going on me. I'm trying to tell them, hey, drink the sea moss, drink the sea moss, drink the sea moss. They was going, I ain't drinking that. Then one day, like, people used to get tired of me talking because I used to tell them how wrong they is, and you gonna be your body gonna get effed up and watch, and and that's how people got cancer, and I was shutting people ill instead of just letting them watch me. And then at one point, because from my own mother, my own dukes, excuse me, I learned. She said, she looked at me, we was walking one day, and that's when something switched. She don't know it till now. We was walking by, I took her to lunch one day. I think I did say this already. I just seen them little tiny stars. Hey. And if y'all think it's a game, pay attention to what you hear in your brain. If it's telling you to do stuff different, then start doing that stuff that's different, and you're going to start seeing some stuff that's not going to spook you. Especially if you already know you already made it through hell. So you can be like, wow. Yeah, that's all you going to be. Like, wow. You hear me? So you just got to stop speculating. You got to jump into it. The water code, you already know it. You've been putting in your toes in the water since you was little. It's already cold. Yeah. Jump in the water. You already know it's cold. Jump in the water. It's a different environment. It's a different temperature. Jump in it. Even if it's hot outside, it's still different temperature. Jump in it. You hear me? Even if you going through something crazy in life, jump into something new. You tired? Do something new. Do something you used to do. I'm talking about the younger you. I'm talking about the happy you. I'm talking about the